goes. So the fact that we had someone hit someone in the road, leave them there to die, is extremely saddening, and it's also very angering.
2 hit-and-run crashes overnight. 1 person killed, the first traffic death in Salt Lake for the new year.
And this all started early this morning when Salt Lake police received reports of a man found on the ground. The first crash happened near 700 East and 500 South. The second one near 1300 Southwest Temple. Wendy Halloran is live in Salt Lake with all of the details. Wendy.
Well, Brian and Mallory, Salt Lake Police's major crash team was out at the scene for most of the day today, scouring around area businesses right around here, looking for any evidence that could potentially show a license plate number of the truck that left the scene of this deadly encounter. Now, police say someone called 911 and said a man was down on the ground. The 31-year-old man has not been yet identified, and he was in the crosswalk when a dark, smaller-sized Chevy truck hit him and took off. The major crash team had been out here all day trying to find surveillance cameras, footage, and diagramming the scene to find evidence because the truck would have some front-end damage to it. There is the possibility that even a paint chip could help provide a clue as to who did this. No matter what, the spokesman for Salt Lake Police says they will go to great lengths to find out whoever did this and decided not to bother to stick around to help. And that's not all. 2 teenagers were hit just before 5 o'clock this morning while in a crosswalk near 1300 Southwest Temple, and the driver took off there as well and was driving a dark-colored truck. Paramedics took a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old to the hospital, both with serious injuries.
That's really concerning when someone hits someone and then continues to drive off. Not only is it the law that you have to stop and make sure that you render aid, but it's also the right thing to do. We have evidence that indicates that they were dragged a considerable distance after this crash.
Now, although the description of the trucks in both incidents seem to be similar, police do not believe they are related at this time. If you have any information, you are urged to call Salt Lake Police. Reporting live in Salt Lake, Wendy Halloran, KUTV 2 News.
Okay, Wendy, thanks. And there have been even more cases. Salt Lake City Police Chief Mike Brown says since Friday, 4 people in all have been hurt in the city while crossing streets. The chief saying today, no matter how you use our roadways, there must be individual responsibility and personal commitment to safe driving and safe use of our roads.